The analysis confirmed what several environmentalists in the Placencia area suspected. The results show the low visibility in the water is as a result of an algae bloom, specifically one that is composed of green algae of the genus Chlorella. According to a release from the Southern Environmental Association, Chlorella is not toxic or harmful, although in very large quantities it could affect coral health by restricting the amount of light the corals receive. This can have a positive effect as it can protect the corals from high-intensity solar radiation, which contributes to coral bleaching. But the situation has adverse effects on the fishing and tourism industries. Fishermen have been unable to fish, while popular tourist areas have been inaccessible due to poor water visibility.
You can't catch nothing.
Does this...
The cooperative right now is out of fish, out of a lot of things, because nobody is going out, can't go out. You go out, you don't catch nothing much, and you have to come right back in. Inside here where the lobster is, you can't find nothing.
And these areas that are affected, are these some of the most richest areas in terms of fishing where you can get a lot of lobster or fishes?
That's the greatest area. All along the main here, up from St. Bite and so, we used to catch a lot of lobster, but you can't see.
What it has done is affect our choices of where we're going to go to do our snorkeling and diving tours. For example, I'm sure you know that we have a beautiful marine park called Laughing Bird Key that is an inner reef area that has been completely wiped out in terms of, not the sea life, mind you, but visibility in terms of being able to do any quality tours in that area at all. So we're not visiting those areas. I know the sapodillos have been very heavily affected and ranging up now. I'm going north along the barrier reef here, Ranguano. Even silk keys had been heavily affected.
Now the question is, what is causing the bloom that still persists in several areas along the Placencia Peninsula? While some believe it could be the runoff from shrimp farms and dredging from companies in the Big Creek area, some studies already conducted by sea strike out this possibility. The association's release cites that, quote, reports of bad water quality came from Dangriga to Monkey River, and NASA satellite images showed that there was something in the water all the way up to Belize City, end of quote. It further adds that, quote, currents run from north to south along the coastlines of Belize, implying that the primary source is more likely to be the Belize River, end quote. What is certain is that something has increased nutrients causing the algae to reproduce. Suitable conditions, particularly those experienced this summer, warm waters and low rainfall that allow salinity in sea waters to build, may have further increased the algal bloom. According to sea, it is also likely that drought-associated fires meant that excessive nutrients typically trapped within vegetation were released into the soils and then entered the sea from surrounding watersheds and river systems. Although the bloom has started to clear in certain parts, the Southern Environmental Association and other environmental agencies continue to monitor the situation. DALILA ICAL for Love News.